To summarize this, there are 4 topics of instruction. First, concentrating your attention on transitoriness, things that are transitory, things that are going to be gone tomorrow or even now. Seeing that if we don't seek that pleasure, then we don't have to engage in it and be distracted. So try to get as many distractions out of your life as possible. And that's why I always tell people, quit your job, find that your real job is Buddha nature, is Buddha enlightenment, is the presence of at every moment. If you can be in the presence of you never leave your crazy wisdom. You never leave your I'm just a big happy kid in a playground of people that are lost in the material mechanics of life. So, with that concentrated awareness, also see that the vicious state of samsara is a result of our own actions. Meaning, the child who doesn't know something's hot and reaches for it, this is us. The world is burning. It's in flames. It's enticing us to become more inflammatory, inflamed. That's why all the foods, if you look at all the foods, they're all inflammatory. You can't enjoy really good food without it being overcooked, oversweetened, salted, whatever. Meaning our life has become an entertainment show. It's a movie. It's a one big movie, and we're just here to enjoy it. Who are the real workers? Who are the real people that are really seeing that it's time to stop working? That it's time to stop everything and take an accounting of our life, an accounting of our whole year or our whole life and say, what's it all been worth? Have I really attained my true nature? Have I been working hard on my element of compassion and my element of narcissism or benevolence? We've been so many distractions, only one answer, and that's to die. That's to leave this world and just be in it but die in it. Just like I'm over, I'm done. It's designed for this, but it's also designed to get us back into our own heart, our own body. Now, how do we attain an enlightened attitude in and amongst the suffering, the frustration, the the, the poles are dying, the earth, the water, the trees, everything seems to be dying. The birds. Well, how do you have a positive attitude? You know, not assuming anything other than what is. Not trying to change it or manipulate it so that we have a better time in it, but just be in it. So if you're not feeling sad, frustrated, pain, like want to cry all the time, then you're not paying attention. Because I want to cry all the time. The sadness of what I saw growing up, the world being, and then the way it is now. My children aren't going to enjoy it as much as I did or have the opportunities that we did. But then again, the red man, the brown man, the black man, the yellow man, all these native tribes enjoyed the earth on its terms, not manipulating it for our terms. So assess your life and see if it's all been worth it. See if all the time on the computer, doing your emails, manipulating the traffic of energy through the internet so that you can benefit while others are competitively trying to take what you have. This is the world. And if you enjoy it, go for it. But I'm done. This is why one of the little secrets today, during this time of year, it's a very inward time, a very hibernating time, a time to hibernate. So I've been hibernating to where I've been sleeping all the time, like a lot. Like the world doesn't matter. I wake up and I go back to sleep. Turn over and go back to sleep. Wake up, go back to sleep. Yesterday, I slept until 2. So I just get up and go back to sleep. And I was like, wow. If you think about it, between 2 and I went to bed around, I took a hot tub around 6. So I was really relaxed all night. And I went to bed Well, it doesn't matter when I went to bed. The whole point is that I stay in bed as long as I can and reduce my own pain and suffering. Because if I'm already there, if we're already enlightened, if we already have all the virtues that we need, we don't need to anticipate more or try to get more, because that leaves behind all the stuff that we already are. Then just be here now. Jesus is the only way. So just take one breath, Jesus, and just stop everything. So that's my soliloquy today of opening the mind to some of my thoughts, because I haven't done a video in over 2 months. Because not that I don't care, it's like what's motivating you will not change anything that I have to say to you, because you're already motivated by your own narcissism, by your own glorification that you know better. So it's good to have a guru. It's not me, believe me, because I made a choice. I made a choice to be a bodhisattva, which is to help people. But I find that most people are on their own trip. So even the people that I help, they forget. They don't do 99% of what I tell them. So I don't care anymore either. That's how I've lived my life. To the point where, just enjoy life. Enjoy what little things you do, and then fuck the rest. It's all in your mind. And you're here to experience God through your own flesh. Meaning you're on a joyride on God's time, if we knew what God was. I don't even like the word God, because it doesn't represent the all and everything, which is omniverse, everywhere. But we're here like the wind, like a tree, experiencing the branches moving. That's us. Yet we have moving legs, and that kind of really reduces our ability to be Buddhas. You got to stay in one place a long time to become a Buddha. So this world is going to become Buddhified. It's going to slow down and stop a lot of things. So thank you for listening to my transitory dialogue of on this soon-to-be Christmas day, but it's the solstice, so it really is the darkest time, and it's time to go inward. God bless, and thanks for listening. Reach out again. I'm here in Hawaii, offering some sort of trainings if people are interested in knowing something about breath work, yoga, meditation, basically how to get out of our own way. So thanks for hanging out with me. I approve of this message.